Friday, June the 26th, 2026, Anachronism 5110. It's called Rowdy Clowns with Hearts Painted Upon Their Cheeks, it should be. And begins with the quote, "Come to the club, come in to the club of love, Madonna." Love without words. Or that's how I heard it come out when I accidentally or inadvertently found my way catching the entire brand new album. The first one she's released in 6 or 7 years, I believe, and a sequel to one of her most popular albums ever. So before I even know it, I've listened to the whole of today's newly released Confessions 2. And like the lyrics of the third, fourth, and fifth best songs on either of her albums, I find myself at times laughing at her silly lyrics. But also all the while, and especially with this album, I am 100% on board. In this case, caught up in each subtly complex hippy-ditty, even and especially the silly, particularly Madonna-esque turns of some of the dumbest sounding lyrics. One after the other, all of the songs pop up on my YouTube, each song playing in its entirety as I just listen in awe of how the album is so smartly and tightly and thematically put together. How poignant her lyrics are. How crisp and deceptively layered each tune is. Several songs have sparkling resonance with individual songs from this album's prequel, her Confessions on a Dance Floor, and other songs, by the way, like Blondie's Rapture and Lou Reed's famous song, do 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 do, which Madonna riffs on in just a lovely way. Much as I do love her and her music and how she's steadily flown through the zeitgeist ever since I was a teen, there are some very integral aspects of a dance pop tune that she does not have a lot of talent in order to maintain these standard qualities. Some of the most important ones she seems incapable of even pulling off, and yet her albums are most often brilliant successes. I'm not here to explain this mystery, just point it out. Like I say about Kylie Minogue, it doesn't make any sense, but she's an amazing performer. I've seen her perform live. I think now, and she's a good actor as well, by the way, and I think that she's had some really great roles for herself. Anyway, I'm riffing on something I very much enjoy doing, actually, thinking about. I'm not here to explain this mystery, just pointed out. As noted, it can be debated with ease that she cannot sing, that her lyrics are ridiculous, often, that it's not that easy for her to focus on a central theme for any album. Simplicity rules over multifaceted parts coming together with the delicate attention or coming together at all within any album or even song. And much of her notorious repetitions within songs and albums come across as redundant or trite for the sake of redundancy and cliche. So this album sounds literally too good to be a Madonna album, I keep thinking. But it is too good and a Madonna album indeed. Somewhere in here, there has to have been a joke upon which some clique is rolling their eyes at us in disgust at our ignorance. But it appears that this lovely collage of dance floor pop is no joke. It's a masterpiece, I think. I do. A masterpiece from Madonna, who has given us so much. How could we possibly deserve a Madonna masterpiece? It's not something I ever thought might come, even though one could argue that several from her decades in the business have been. Well, she might have at times simultaneously been the butt end of a few jokes during her thus far amazingly illustrious career. Again, it has been 6 or maybe 7 years since she even put out an album, and no one is more representative of each dance floor's diary over the past 50 years of my lifetime. Her music has dominated with iconic hit after hit, filling the radio airwaves, television and internet music, videos, award ceremonies, cinemas, and dance floors the world over for as far back as I can remember up to present day. All the while, her controversies and causes could be found, discussed in abundance, From these and from other more news-like talky venues, she'd ride the fence that lies between being loved and hated masterfully, often having a hand in creating whatever was trending at any particular moment and doing something that would simultaneously thrill her fans while creating venom and spite among conservatives and other haters. Popping up so often just to seemingly turn something upside down or inside out, instantaneously repopularizing her own self, paving the way for new scrutiny on each hot potato subject, along with a devotion to many personal charity ventures for folks on the fringes, craving something risque or humanitarian, etc., with many such moments changing how a general populace would forever view a subject matter. So today is that rare day in pop music history that will likely be, once again, such a turning point. And to make things even more riveting, at least to me, it seems that everyone in the industry came out and did their best, as if simply in celebration or to ride her coattails during the debut of her new phase. A lot of great new music has come out recently, I think. Madonna. It has caught me so off guard, which I love. Once again, the granny of pop is holding on to the zeitgeist as if it were the reins to an elaborate stagecoach. And I'm happy about it. Happy for us, for where it takes us, and hopefully she will gain innumerable new fans in the process. I think that is happening. I am indeed so happy for her. That would be the key, really, is if she gets more. For this, the album's so good, but will the younger generations and the people that haven't listened to her before so much like it? I think it came out number one album anyway. So it's definitely a hit. And I am happy about it. Happy for us, for where it takes us, and hopefully she will gain innumerable new fans in the process. I am indeed so happy for her. And I'm very much looking forward to inhabiting a dance floor again soon.